Oh, hey! Hang on, let me just turn this off. Hey. Gosh, I didn't wake you up, did I? I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd notice if I slipped down to the garage for a bit. It's never woken you before, so this is quite surprising. I guess I made a little too much noise, didn't I? I'm sorry. I've just been adding a few adjustments and fixing up some damage on my robot. You know, that's why I've got the welder out. The robot derby's coming up soon, and I really don't intend to lose the claw hammer again, so I'm not taking any chances. Old Asteroid here, he's getting the works, you know. You're gonna get him, ain't that right, Astro? Astro can't talk. I hate Clawhammer. Such a over-engineered show-off piece, you know. I mean, yeah, it does win a lot of its fights, but I just feel like it takes all the joy out of Robot Wars, you know. Oh, don't remind me. Yeah, I know. That was such a fluke at the finals. But at least we got through. That's all that matters. You know, the team who pilot Clawhammer, they are so far up their own arse. It's unreal. They used to be back on the original Robot Wars. You know, the show from the early 2000s. Oh god, and don't they know it? And don't they make sure that you know that they were the reigning champions as well? I can't stand them. Plus, and you know, this is between you and me, because you're my partner and I trust you, I kind of think they're cheaters. You see, Robot Wars was meant to be robots that are like made in people's garages, like Astro over here. Yeah, you do spend some money on them, but like, most of it's like scrap, you know, or stuff you can just get easily. But one of the guys who works for Clawhammer's team is actually part of General Dynamics, and they've got some real good connections, and Clawhammer, I know for a fact, is using actuators that are meant to be military grade, which is a little bit unfair, don't you think, because nobody else would be able to get those. Plus, technically, I think they're illegal. So if I do lose, I'm just going to be a total bitch, and I'm just going to be like, they cheated. I'm not really, because I'm not going to lose. Rich people, am I right? Oh, by the way, can you remember when I said Asteroid couldn't speak? Here, check this out.
Screw you, Clawhammer.
Ain't that neat? Yeah. This is what I've been doing most nights. I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about my robot, did you? I've been having a bit of a bout of insomnia again. I'm sorry. I didn't want to worry you, so I didn't tell you. But I haven't been sleeping all that much recently. But I've been using my time wisely though, so, you know, that's got to count, right? I have been taking my medication, but it can only do so much. When your mind gets as restless as mine, it's sort of, well, for lack of better words, the medication sort of just slips right past the actual problem. So, yeah, it does help a little bit, but for the level of insomnia that I have, it really doesn't do all that much. I'm still getting some sleep though, so don't worry. Just at weird times of the day, you know? Cat naps and stuff like that. Instead of real sleep, I guess. I know that doesn't make it sound any better, but that's what I'm doing. I'm working through it. You wanna look at my smartwatch? You're gonna check the sleep tracker again, aren't you? Okay. Hang on. Here. It's unlocked. No, that's not for today. That's a daily average. See, it says right there. I've only been getting 3 to 4 hours a day, and that's including the cat naps. So, yeah, that's how much sleep I've been getting. I didn't lie to you. That is such a strong word. I just neglected to mention the whole truth. And I know that might be the definition of lying, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Alright, I didn't want you to worry, alright? I've done this before, and eventually it passes. It always does. I just need to get back into my rhythm again. And, I mean, you never know, maybe after I win the Robot Wars Championship, I'll finally be able to sleep, you know, knowing that I'm a big, strong champion. I'm desperately trying to play this down and not make it look as bad as it is, but it's not working, is it? I'm sorry. I am struggling at the moment, and I've kept you out of the loop, which I shouldn't do because you're my partner, and we should tell each other when things are going bad, which, in terms of my sleep, they have been. In every other regard, though, you know, my hobbies, my job, you, everything's been going great, so I guess I just tried to pretend like the sleep wasn't an issue, but it really is. Babe, I know. And I swear, I agree with you. Doing the job I do, I should absolutely be getting at least 7 hours sleep. But I just can't. Sweetie, I've tried so hard. I've taken my meds, I've tried doing relaxation rituals, I've even tried meditating. And I just can't. I just can't fall asleep. It's not depression or old trauma like it was the last time. It isn't anything, it's just restless buzzing and static in my mind. That's all it is. My brain is like one of those old TVs that takes fucking ages to shut down. I feel like a zombie walking around on autopilot, you know? But I am gonna fix this, okay? I can fix anything. I mean, after all, I'm a welder, that's what I do for a job. I fix things. I put things back together. And I'm gonna do exactly that with my sleep schedule. I'm gonna put it back together. So, don't worry. And once again, I'm sorry for not letting you in and trying to play it down. Okay. I'll be back up to bed soon. I promise. You should go back to sleep, alright? Let me just put all this crap away, wash my hands, and I'll come right upstairs. I'm sorry again for waking you, and I'm more sorry for making you worry. It wasn't my intention, obviously, given the fact I neglected to mention all of this, but I really didn't want you to worry. Of course, I'll be quick. I love you so much. I'll see you in a minute, okay? Hi, sweetie. I've just put all my stuff away. What are you still doing awake? I thought you were going to sleep. Oh gosh, sorry. the thing about insomnia that's so paradoxical and annoying is that it makes you yawn constantly and your body is constantly screaming out that it is absolutely shattered and wants nothing more than to go to sleep. And yet, it doesn't let you. I can't think of a single good evolutionary reason as to why we have insomnia. It makes no goddamn sense. I guess that's right. If we were being chased by a dinosaur, then maybe it would be useful then, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll just put all my stuff away and... Wait, did I just say that? Oh, God, lack of sleep really does mess with your memory. Right, either way, I want to come to bed now. Yeah. You wouldn't mind getting the light, would you, sweetie? No? You want to talk to me about something first? What's wrong? Oh. Babe, I told you. This insomnia, it hasn't got anything to do with my past mental health issues. I got over them. I'm done with that part, you know? Took a while, but I'm done. It's not got anything to do with that. It hasn't. Babe. What I went through as a kid was not fair, right? Watching what happened to my friend during that earthquake was devastating. But I've dealt with that. I went to therapy. You were there for some of the appointments. You saw how far I've come. I've beat my depression, and that's not what's causing my insomnia like before. It genuinely is just down to having a goddamn restless brain. Yeah, it's coming up on the anniversary soon, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get some flowers. It was so surprising to the therapist when I explained to them where my trauma came from. It wasn't abuse, it wasn't the typical reasons why somebody has trauma. It was straight up the earth decided to attack us one day. No, it's okay. You're not making this worse, and you're not making me relive it. I've come to terms with it. I've come to terms with the fact that when I was a kid, I was minding my own business in school, and then an earthquake struck. It caused the building to fall down, and my best friend at the time was killed. And it still hurts. There's no two ways about it, and the fear I felt back then, especially so young, still rips through me. But I've dealt with it. I've come to terms with the fact that there was nothing I could do. That it was just one of those shit situations that happens. Exceptionally rare, but shit, and it just happened. It was a goddamn earthquake, but I got out safe. And I did exactly what I was supposed to do, which was build a good life with somebody I love. It haunts me, but I'm over it, okay? It's difficult to explain that to somebody who hasn't gone through it, but it haunts me, but I'm over it. You know what? I was thinking about that, to be honest, that day. Oh, well, I was thinking about the the impact it had on me. I think it might actually be the reason why I'm a welder by trade. Because when I saw the earthquake rip apart the land, all those cracks open up in the school and everything fall to pieces, I think it spurned something inside of me that desperately wanted to fix everything, you know? And I think that's why I do what I do, because I'm trying to fix everything. I'm trying to put the cracks back together and weld them up. Come to think of it, if that's why I'm a welder, then somewhere in my subconscious that might be why I keep working on my robots during the night, because my brain has told me you need to fix the cracks. And that's what I'm doing. I'm fixing the cracks in the only way I know how, but my brain, it's blind, and it doesn't know where the cracks actually are. It's very deep. I've already thought of it like that before. The cracks at the moment are inside my mind. And like I said, it's not the trauma. It really isn't. It's just... life gets busy sometimes. And it gets overwhelming, even when it's good. Even when it's just okay, it can be overwhelming. And I think that's what's happening at the moment. I didn't budget my time properly. I gave too much of myself, and I just fell short in that process. My sleep was the victim. But, and I know you're going to get mad, because I sound like a goddamn broken record. But I will fix this, okay? I absolutely can fix everything. It's my job. It's my life's work. I fix things. And I'm gonna fix this. You wait and see. No, I'm not gonna fix this. Thanks for the vote of confidence, but, wait, what? You're gonna fix it? How are you gonna fix it? You've got something that might help me sleep? Oh, sweetie, I experimented with that in college, but, I don't do that anymore. It's, it makes me really hungry, and it keeps me awake even more, so it actually won't make me sleep. And also I get Wait, what? It's not that. Then what is it? You've been learning hypnotism to try and help me out. What? Hypnotism? It's like mumbo jumbo, isn't it? It's fake. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. I'm really flattered that you're doing something to try and help me out. You really didn't have to. But hypnotism, I didn't think that was... I thought that was just like a stupid TV thing. You'll prove it to me. Okay, are you going to do that to me now? Alright then. What do I have to do? Okay. Check. Lying down. Right. Eyes are closed. What's next, gorgeous? Please tell me this is the part where you climb on top of me and kiss me. Oh, that would make me so happy. Sorry, I'm focusing. Right, what's next? Okay. Yeah. Like this. I like that. That feels nice. I see a galaxy, a universe. It's not a bad feeling. It's not a good feeling, it's just serenity. I feel myself drifting through space. I don't feel gravity. I don't feel hot, I don't feel cold. I'm just surrendered to the motion. Though there is light from the stars and the distant universes. I do. I feel the energy flowing through my hands, up my arms, into my neck, into my soul. I feel light. I feel dark. Each breath is so light. You want me to count with you? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.